Assalamu alaikum. Today we discuss some important numerical that is related to the physics. First numerical that is we discussed that in Newton original formula underestimates speed of sound in air because he ignore viscosity, assume isothermal, consider vacuum condition, assume adiabatic. So here we know that Newton original formula assume that sound waves in air follow isothermal process, but in reality that sound wave does not follow the isothermal process because heat is changes so quickly. So but in reality sound propagation of air happen so quickly so there is no time for heat exchange. The process is adiabatic, but Newton assumed that this process is isothermal, but in reality this process is adiabatic. It is corrected by Laplace, who assumed that this process is adiabatic. So our correct answer is that the Newton original formula underestimate the speed of sound in air is assumed isothermal, but in reality this process is adiabatic. Now we discuss the second MCQs. In second MCQs, they ask that the point where the electric field is zero between the opposite charges lie closer to the positive charge at the midpoint, closer to the negative charge, now where between them. We know that the electric field between opposite charges have never cancelled in each other between these points. So there is no point between there where is the electric field is zero. So no place where the electric field is zero between these charges. So correct option is now where between them. So here we write that the electric field between opposite charges never cancel. So there is no point between them where is electric field is zero. So no place between them. So no place between them where electric field is zero. So correct option is option D. That is, we discussed the second MCQs. Now we move to the third MCQs. Third MCQs. They asked that he considered these two vectors, A 2i plus 3j unit vector and b is equal to minus 6i plus 4j unit vector. The angle between these two vectors is, where we calculate the angle between these two vectors, we calculate the dot product A dot b. A, that is the 2i unit vector plus 3j unit vector dot b vector, that is given minus 6i unit vector plus 4j unit vector. So A dot b is equal to, we know that when we take the dot product, we multiply the same vectors. So here is the same vector is 2i and minus 6. So 2 multiplied by minus 6 plus j unit vector multiplied by j unit vector is 3 and 4. 3 multiplied by into 4. So here is 2 6 are minus 12, 3 4s are 12. So A dot B, that is equal to 0. We know that whenever the dot product is 0, so both the vectors are perpendicular to each other. They make an angle of 90 degree, then A dot B is equal to 0. So here we know that we find that the angle between them is 90 degree. So hence vectors are perpendicular. Vectors are perpendicular and angle is 90 degree, and we know that formula of A dot B is AB cos of theta. Here we put the theta is 90 degree, AB cos of 90 degree. The cos of 90 degree, that is equal to 0. So A dot B is equal to 0. So here we find that the angle is 90 degree. So our correct option in this formula, in this MCQ, is option B, that is the angle between these two vectors is 90 degree. That is all we discuss the three important numerical that is related to the physics.